Thanks for watching my YouTube videos. In this video I'm gonna show you how to fill out Form I-765 application for employment authorization. Go to Google or go to your Microsoft Edge like I go. Type here in the search bar uscis.gov, click enter. The USCIS web page popped up. Go to the forms, scroll down a little bit. In the left column it says forms. You see all forms here, and I go apply for employment authorization. Click here, go to form I-765 PDF, click, open it. The form opened. So let's say application for employment authorization USCIS form I-765. Make sure check out the expiration date. Make sure this is the newest form that you apply. So do not write anything in this box, and if you see in here say for USCIS use only, means that this is belonging to USCIS. You do not need to write anything. Scroll down a little bit, and here in this 3 box below, this is belong to your immigration attorney. If you do have an attorney, this is the one that immigration attorney need to fill it. If you don't have, do not write anything in this box. Scroll down a little bit, and here it says start here, type or print in black ink. If you want to type it in computer, that's a good idea that you do it. But if you want to fill it with your handwriting, please make sure to use a black pen. In part 1 it's a reason for applying. Why you apply for work permit. Say I'm applying for initial permission to accept employment. You are applying to accept employment, means this is your first time you want to apply for work permit. If you had a work permit, you lost it, or somebody stole it, or it got damaged, or USCIS created wrong and there was mistake on your work permit, so click this box. But if you already have a work permit and you want to renew it before it expires, so click this box. My work permit expires. Before it expires, I need to renew it. I click this box. In part 2 information about you, put your last name, first name, and middle name. If you do have a middle name, put. If not, like just leave it blank or put none. Move to other part, and here say other name used. If you use other names other than your name you put down there, you can put it in here. For example, if you married, your last name change or something else like that, you put it in here. If nothing happened, put none. Move on to the next part. In part 2 is say information about you, your US mailing address and care of name. Put your name as it appears in your mail, your post mails, or like your name appears in other like form of I-797 or like notice of action. Put your name in here, put your street number, and if you live in an apartment, collect the apartments, put your apartment number. If you live in a suite, put this suite number here, click this box. Put your city, state, and zip code. Is your current mailing address the same as your physical address? This was your physical address. I say yes, it is the same as my physical address. If you say no, please fill out in here for your physical address. Other information. Put your alien registration number, which is known as a number, in here. If you do have a USCIS online account number, or if you created already, put the USCIS account number here. If you don't have, leave it blank. put your gender, put your marital status. What's your marital status? I'm single. I click single. If you married or if you divorced, if you widowed. And here you see, like, have you previously filled for my 765? I did, because I have work permit. That's why I did already. If it is your first time that you apply for work permit, you say no. Have the Social Security Administration ever officially issued your Social Security number? Yes, I do have a Social Security number. If you don't have a Social Security number, put say no. Number 13b say provide your Social Security number. Since I have a Social Security number, I put it already in here. And the 14 say, do you want the Social Security number as issue you a Social Security card? I already have a Social Security number and card. I don't need it. I say no. If you need, just say yes. In another section, say your country or countries of citizenship or nationality. My country of citizenship and nationality is both Afghanistan. I put Afghanistan. In part 2, information about you, say place of birth, where were you born. You just put your city, state or province if you live, and country, and date of birth. And here say information about your last arrival in the United States. When did you come to United States, and what was the first date and time that you entered the United States? And you put the form I-94 departure arrival number. How to get this number, I will explain it in a short video separately. And let's say 21B passport number, put your passport number. Travel document number, if you do have a travel document, put it in here. If you don't, leave it blank. 21D country that issued your passport travel documents, you just put your country here. That my country issued my passport, Afghanistan. And 21E expiration date for passport or travel document. When does your passport expires? I put it 12/17/22. Date of your last arrival into the United States. When was the first time, the first date that you entered the United States? I entered the United States 07/22/2017, and you put your own arrival date, that when did you arrive for the first time in the United States. And place of your last arrival, where did you first landed. I put Dallas, VA. And immigration status, what is your immigration status? If you're F1 student or F-B2 visitor, I come with A2 visa, which is diplomatic visa. And here it is 25 is say your current immigration status or category. If you come to the United States and apply to get adjustment of status or apply to USCIS, put your immigration category. If you are asylum, if you are a refugee, if you are asylee, or if you are married to a US citizen and like your I-36 is pending or I-130 is pending, my bad. So put here. So my status asylum or pending applicant I-589. That's why I put it asylum here. So move on to the next part. In here it says information about your eligibility category. For asylum seekers, the eligibility category is C8 because their asylum is pending. But if their asylum approved, that's gonna be another category. You gotta like search it on the USCIS website to find out what is your category. And here, if you are C3, I believe the C3 is for people who enter the United States with work visa. Put your information in here and what company what employers like wanted you to come to United States, what employers offer you a job. And this is way you need to fill it. And 30 is say like eligibility category. If you enter the eligibility category in item number 27, have you ever been arrested? If you are asylum, have you been arrested? No, I never been arrested in the United States, but if you are arrested, like if you been arrested, please fill it in here and put more details on the last page, the page that you need to put additional information. And move on to the part 3, applicant statement, contact information, declaration, certification. And it's in note, read the penalty section of the form I-765 in the section. Before completing this section, you must file form I-7 while in the United States. While you are in the United States, you need to fill out I-765. Let's say applicant statement. And here, if you can read and write English and you fill this box, you just like put I can read and write in English. Or if interpreter help you, you just say like the interpreter name is part 4. Read to me every question and instruction on this application and my answer to every question, and a language in which I am fluent and understood. For example, if you can't speak English but somebody interpreted for you to fill it, what language you are fluent, you just put your language. And in here, say at my request, preparer's name, put the preparer name in here. Go to below, say applicant's contact information. Since I filled all the form my own self, put your daytime phone number, your mobile phone number, if your email address, if you want to put your email address here. And here, say if you are Salvadorian, Guatemalan national eligible for benefits under the ABC settlement agreement, you gotta like Google and find out and search information about that, and which is in here too. And applicant signature, after you put your phone number, your mobile telephone number, and your email address, sign in here and date it. We go to part 4, interpreters, contact information, certification, and signature. If somebody interpret this form for you, you don't know English and you can't speak English, put their full name and the information, fill it all the way down up to here, their mailing address and contact information, and interpreter certification. And I certify under penalty of perjury, and here they need to I am fluent in English, and which is the name language is specified in part D. Say like for example, they are fluent in English, and what language do you speak, and he speak that he help you put the language. This is where like he need to put the language and he need to sign it. And in this part in here, say preparer's full name. If somebody prepared this form for you, they need to flood this information here, their address and their contact information like phone number and email address. And in here in part 5, say contact information, declaration, and signature of person preparing this application if other than applicant. If you haven't prepared this form and somebody help you, or somebody interpret it, or somebody prepare it for you, what you need to do is the preparer statement. And here the preparers need their statement, either their attorney or like a credit attorney or whatsoever. They need to click the box. And here say preparer signature and date. If somebody prepared for you, they need to sign and date it. And additional information. If you explain any category eligibility or any category type, or you need additional information in whole form, you can type it in here in part 6 and put the page number, put part number, put item number. And this was the end of this video. Thanks for watching my YouTube channel, and please subscribe for more forms and more helpful informations. Thanks for watching.